Well, good morning. Here I am again in the basement. Looks like it's going to be another hefty day of basement studying. I like this setup. I don't know. I think it's because if I'm not down here, I'm like in my room. And in my room, like, I can't really sit up. I sit on my bed. And it's not necessarily the most conducive place, conducive environment for getting work done. Like, I do work there a lot, but down here, I don't know. I guess because I'm sitting up on like a couch. I'm actually like sitting up. It'll help me like actually stay concentrated. Whereas if I'm like, sitting down in bed, I just slowly kind of slouch down, and then eventually I'm just lying down, and I'm comfy. I'm just gonna go to sleep. Screw studying. I don't know. I just feel like I can be more productive when I'm down here. I got all my stuff out, working on my cheat sheet. I got my notebook there. Got my textbook over here. Got my computer. I don't know. I think I'm good. So I'm basically studying all day. I have 4 tests coming up, 2 on Friday, and then 2 on next Tuesday. So, I got time, but I'm going to try my best to use that time wisely and not save my studying for Thursday night and then Monday night. So, got to get to it. Hey, look what I managed to do. Look. Stuff. Things. Words and numbers. I made my cheat sheet for my taxation class, which I'm very happy about. That is one of the tests that is on Friday, and I feel pretty good about it. Hopefully. It seems like that's what's going to be on it. My professor was super helpful with telling us what we should know for the test. There's basically like 4 levels of teachers when it comes to tests. Like level 1, which is, I'll say level 1 is like the low level of where they just tell you absolutely nothing. Like, what chapters the test is on, but that's it, which is what I pretty much dealt with for my test that was yesterday. And then you have, like, the teachers that will say, like, oh, this is the kind of layout, and might give you a slight hint of, like, maybe know this, but, like, not give you too much. Then, what I had for my taxation, there's the teachers that will give you a lot more and be like, really know this, know these few diagrams, know this. Like, she pretty much just kind of said, because we get a cheat sheet, she was just like, put this on your cheat sheet, put this on your cheat sheet, know how to do this, put this on your cheat sheet. Super helpful, super awesome. And then there's level 4, which some people might like and some people might not like, because I guess it's not really good for learning. But there's a teacher that will literally give you everything. Like, this is the exact word-for-word question that will be on the test, and know the answer and then memorize it. So you're not learning anything, you're just memorizing for the test. I've had that before. I had that last year, actually, for HR. For like our final test, it was pretty much that. Like, we got the questions, and then we just had to answer the questions and then memorize them, which was kind of baloney. But yeah, I like level 3. Level 3 is good, very good. I like, maybe it's being a little too easy on the students, but do you not want your students to succeed? I was talking with Lydia about this yesterday, because on her test the other day, there was like some stuff that was specifically meant to confuse you, and I hate that. I don't understand that. Like maybe that's, I don't know, maybe that's one way that you can make a question, and it's testing the students in a way, but I feel like that's just a mean way of doing things. Of like changing like a small word to something else, is be like, ah, no, you said true, but it's false because of that little tiny thing. It's like, don't do that. Don't like specifically think of ways to screw someone over. Like if you like can make it something that's like, I don't know, an actual question, and you're like, haha, if you do that little there's a little trick thing, then just don't have that, because that's just mean. That's just a mean thing to have. Because although like maybe being the professor of that subject, you might be like, well, I can spot that easily. It might not be so easy for a student. So it's just like, I don't know, I don't see the point of purposefully screwing up your students. I don't know. I don't get it. I personally don't get it. But I've been studying a lot. Did my cheat sheet. I've been working on studying for my other stuff. My cost accounting test is also on Friday, so I've been working on that. I haven't been focusing a lot on the stuff that's on Tuesday, but I will definitely have to work on that because I don't know how much time I'm going to get to work on that on the weekend.
So I got test results back today. Very, very exciting. So my master planning test, which was on Monday, the one that I was super confident about, I was that for a reason because I got 100% on it. So I was really excited about that. What?
You have a class called Master Planning?
Yeah.
Are you going to school to be like a supervillain?
I am going to school to be a supervillain. Actually, a friend of mine in class said that we should come to school dressed up as supervillains one time and go like, yes, Master Planning. Because I'm a supervillain. And I get 100% in that course so far. So really, I am the supervillain of all supervillains. The other test result I got back was today was the transportation test that I did last week on Tuesday, and very exciting. I got 94% on it, so I was very happy about that because it was the one where there was 2 questions that were short answer that I didn't know if I wrote down. Like I was like just writing stuff that I didn't think was worth marks, but apparently it was, so I got really well. I only got 1 mark off in the short answer section. And then 2 marks off from multiple choice. So it's really good, and that's really good to get those results and be happy about them. And because I have a test on Thursday, and I just hope that this good mood and these good marks will just sail into everything else that I do. Because there's also the presentation tomorrow. Dun 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 dun. But I don't know. Everything's awesome.
Alright guys, I'm gonna get some sleep now. Lydia has school in the morning, I have work in the morning, then gonna probably do some more studying. When's your next test?
My next test is Thursday.
So yeah, definitely do some more studying tomorrow. But for now, sleep. Good night guys.